Good afternoon. I am Lieutenant Colonel retired Will Atkins, and as I've done over the last 22 years of military service in the United States Air Force, I care deeply about supporting and uplifting those that are the most vulnerable among us. And most of my military service was conducting humanitarian aid missions following natural disasters that were made worse by climate change. So imagine, if you will, having to carry 100,000 body bags in your aircraft due to flooding and mudslides around the globe, as I had to. Imagine losing dear friends when their aircraft crashed while fighting wildfires in California and another one in Australia, as I have. Imagine retiring from the military after 22 years, thinking that you're safe, and moving home to Tampa, Florida, and immediately being hit with back-to-back hurricanes, record storm surge, record flooding, record devastation that still has not been rebuilt a year later, as I have. We are seeing rising sea levels and flooding threatening our naval bases along the coast. We're seeing droughts causing coups in the Middle East. We are seeing a lack of food and water security sparking conflicts around the world. For all of those reasons, I believe that climate change is a national security threat, not just to my country, but to all of the countries represented here today and around the world. Now, for those of you that would argue that climate change is not a national security threat, I would say tell that to the numerous generals and military officials who have called climate change a threat multiplier. Tell that to the service members who are risking and losing their lives in disaster zones. Tell that to members of the military conducting humanitarian aid, bringing aid to flooded cities, and sometimes, yes, bringing bodies to their final resting place. Throughout all of this, I've been there, fighting climate change just as dangerous as Al-Qaeda or the Taliban. When disaster strikes, we send troops. When disaster strikes the troops, we lose combat capability, which makes us less safe. So that's why I argue that we need to treat climate change like the national security threat that it is, in the same vein as we do Russia or China, Iran, North Korea. Except those conflicts are on the horizon and hopefully never materialize. Whereas climate change is here now, it is killing us now. And we need to do something about it to protect and defend against all threats, foreign and domestic, before it's too late. Thank you.